Hey everyone, this is CassyVil Audios here. I just wanted to do a quick update video for the channel, especially since I know not all of you follow the Twitter, not all of you are in the Discord, so I wanted to make sure that everybody is up to speed on the same page about everything that's going on. So, over the last few months, I've been trying to be better about being an actual, internet personality and doing the VTuber stuff on a much more reliable basis. It still hasn't been perfect, but I'm definitely sticking to my guns a lot more than I have in years past. Which, if you've been subscribed here a while, you might know that I've been very bad about sticking to my guns and sticking to my word in the past, especially when it comes to this channel and how it's run. That being said, I am planning to continue doing better. And part of that is making the switch for my streams to go to Twitch instead. I'm doing this for a few reasons. One of those reasons is that I don't really like that my channel is called CassyVil Audios, but then you have to scroll for forever and a day to actually find any of my audio content. Like, it's gotten buried under streams, and when I'm streaming, I'm not really doing, voices or anything. I'm just being myself, and that, I feel, is sort of unfair. If you're here because the channel name and because my voice, then maybe you're not necessarily into the streams. Maybe you just want to be here for the audios, and that is perfectly fair. Another reason why I'm making the switch to Twitch is that there's just more growth opportunities there. There's easier ways for other small creators to work together with me, and the part of me that's still a little bit lazy is really glad that, unlike with YouTube, I wouldn't have to feel as pressured to make a unique thumbnail for every time I do a new game, which will save me a lot of time and energy and effort. So, those are a few of the big things. And then another one is that on here, on the actual YouTube channel, I do want to get back to doing audios, and I want to start doing song covers. And the issue with doing song covers, though, is that if I do song covers on here, I am severely risking never being able to monetize, never being able to have memberships, never being able to get super chats. It's a big possibility. But if I also have the Twitch and I'm able to grow and evolve with Twitch, and I ever get to a similar level of success with Twitch that would cause monetization on YouTube, I could be monetized through Twitch and not have to worry about whether I'm monetized or not on YouTube necessarily. And then the other thing with the YouTube side of things, beyond the covers, beyond the audios, beyond all that, I'm also intending on making a secondary channel where VODs will start going. All of the VODs that are already on here, if you ever want to revisit them, they'll still be here. But all of the new ones are going to start going to another channel just to keep things clean, and then that channel I will also be trying to figure out how to do clip compilations, highlight videos. And again, part of that is so that on this channel, I can continue doing audios and covers the way that I want without necessarily letting it hurt the VTuber side of things. Because if I take off the wrong copyright person when it comes to covers, I could lose the channel entirely. But if I make sure that I have the Twitch as a backup, I have the Twitter to give you updates on, I have a different channel for my streaming stuff, then I'm not going to lose as much. So, that's all the reasons for the changes and what the changes are going to be. But there is also the fact that I am still job hunting, which means that there is a possibility that I will get work at some point, and that will affect the streaming schedule, that will affect how much I'm able to put out, if I'm able to put out anything. But having work will also have potential positive changes, like my health getting better, and my diet getting better, and my tech getting better, which, if you've been watching my streams, you know is pretty high on the list of things that I want to improve about the channel. And I can't, especially after doing a GoFundMe for moving, I can't ask for more support on necessities like that. I can't sit here and ask you guys to buy me a new computer. I can't sit here and ask for you guys to make sure groceries are covered, to make sure that I'm able to get back on the medications I'm supposed to be on. I can't do that. I have asked enough of you guys already. All that I do ask is that as I make these changes, that you stick around and that you hold me accountable about it, right? I don't want you to just sit there and be like, oh, whatever you want to do, it's okay. Like, no, if I say something in one of these update videos and I don't have a good reason to not follow through on it, I want you guys to start calling me out. I'm very bad at making myself do things and holding myself accountable. It's one of my biggest flaws. So, if you guys want to do anything for me other than tossing a little cash at me here and there, please do not feel obligated to even do that. But if you wanted to do anything other than that and other than showing up for the streams, it's just hold me accountable. But like I said, when I get a new job, there will be potential changes, and I will make a new update video if/when that happens, because it'll depend on the job, right? If I get a job that's night shift, I'm not going to be able to stream at night anymore. If I get a job that's like 8 to 5, then I would be able to stream in the evenings. It would just have to be later in the evenings and potentially shorter. I wouldn't necessarily be able to go on for the 3 or 4 hour streams like I sometimes do with games like Genshin or Pokemon. So it's going to depend on the job, and I will keep you guys posted on that as I have that info to be able to give you. Excuse me. My main goals going forward are just to not let the YouTube stuff and the VTuber stuff fall through the cracks. If you've been on my channel for very long, you've watched me say this and that about improving things and moving, and then I let YouTube fall through the cracks. Even if I was keeping up with other stuff, I wasn't keeping up with the channel, and I wasn't keeping up with doing VTuber stuff either. And I don't want to go back to being worse about it. That said, I want to thank you all again for everyone who's been here a long time or a short time, for your understanding, your patience, and your support. It's meant the world to me, especially during the pandemic and everything, because I'm not going to get into it here, but it was a very, very hard time, and a lot of very terrible things happened to me, and a lot of those very terrible things happened to me that came from people I thought I could trust. So it's taking me a while to get back to a sense of even being worthy of being alive. But knowing that you guys are here, knowing that I have love and support and people who want to see me succeed and want to see me happy and want to see me enjoying things, that's big. It's a huge deal for me, and it's so much more than I ever could have asked for. And I don't want to let you guys down anymore if I can avoid it. So, again, thank you all so much for the love and support, and for continuing to watch the channel. Once the new channel for the stream VODs goes up, I will make sure that I put that link somewhere where it's easily found on the YouTube, so that you can go straight over to it if you miss the VODs. Otherwise, the streams themselves will be on Twitch, and the link to the Twitch will be in the description down below. And if you're watching this video on the day that I upload it, then after this video, at 5 p.m. CST, I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts, which I'm super stoked about. I kept waiting and waiting to find the right time, and I thought maybe this was the right time. So I hope to see you there. And again, thank you so much for all the love and support, and hopefully we can continue growing and improving and healing together as time goes on. Thank you.